What is going on, guys? It's FiveStar Gamer and welcome back to another video today. Today we are on my server, and you might tell that yes, I got a new microphone. The microphone is an Audio-Technica ATR 2500 condenser microphone. It's a really awesome mic. This is my first time recording with it, so I guess we'll see how it actually performs. So just saying, I do not have a pop filter, so pop, if you hear that, you know, B and pop, you know, I don't have a pop filter. I actually just ordered it like about a day ago, so that'll be here soon, so that's pretty cool. So we're on my server. We're going to do a server tour. This may be a little bit of a longer video, but that's okay. I kicked everyone just so I can record, so I don't get too much lag, I guess. I'm in the process of trying to get a new computer. I think I might, instead of getting a laptop, I might just end up getting a desktop computer, because I know like exactly where I'm gonna put it. Either like two places, like one where I'm located right now, which is sort of like the perfect place because I don't have to buy like a desk or whatever, or like right behind me where I would have to buy a desk and I would have to move my dresser, which I'll probably do a setup video later. But I mean, yeah, there's a dresser there, and so yeah, I might move that. So let's just get into the video. So here's my server. I can start out with the donor ranks over here. You know, we got coal, iron, gold, diamond, emerald, obsidian, and bedrock, and there's more ranks coming. So as you see, you know, it goes from like least to greatest, like, you know, coal, then iron, then gold, you know, and bedrock's the strongest and stuff. Let's show you the buy. So for right now, here's the ranks and the rank prices. So pretty good. Unmute and unban. You might be wondering, like, why is it $10 and $5? Like why is it so expensive? Well, we don't like players who actually end up getting muted and banned. So yeah. So we actually got plot stuff. So yeah, that we have no tolerance for that. So if you do end up getting banned and stuff, you know, if you want to buy that, it's a pretty high price because we don't want people who do that kind of stuff. I am adding more commands soon. It's just I haven't got around to it. I'm working on other stuff. That was a Minecraft repairing station. You know, repairing, of course. Repair your tools. And guys, just to tell you the truth, this, you know, it looks like a mine shaft. Well, it is a real mine shaft. All we did was like dig down and stuff. We were trying to find one, and we were just digging down everywhere, and we finally found one. This was a random one, and we just went into it. So you got your like level 1 enchanting, and then your big enchanting right here. It's quite good. Now you might notice all this lag. Yeah, I told you I'm in the process of getting a computer. So, you know, welcome. Server staff is this way. Keep going. I don't know what we're going to do with this. Probably be the rules, because we don't have that yet. Server staff and YouTube rank as well over here. I don't know why this is here, but I mean, that's getting rid of soon. Game mode 1. Let me just actually get rid of this really quickly, because I think Dukem was doing this. Whatever. Whoops. Alright, well, yeah, here's more staff. We got a developer, Corker 2. He's like a developer, sort of. He doesn't go in console or anything, but he makes us custom plugins, so that's pretty cool. He's actually working on one right now where if you guys try and cuss in chat, you know, it won't work. He said that's easy, so that's pretty cool. We got Dukem and me. We're the owners. We're gonna need some staff, so please don't ask for it though, because it does kind of get annoying. And as you see, guys, like, I'm telling you, this is a real mine shaft. Here's actually part of it over this way. We just added like this here, so I told you it's real. So, you know, here you go. Now we got I gotta change this. It's to apply for YouTube rank, you have to reach 100 plus subs, which I'm gonna change that to 200 plus because it's a really OP kit. Kit YouTube. You know, it is just that, but look at it. Holy crap. That is a pickaxe. That's a crazy pickaxe, to tell you the truth. Alright, so you have to upload once every 5 days. Basically, at least once every 5 days. I keep having to stress that. But yeah, at least, like as you see, at least once every 5 days, which basically, you know, that you can upload once a week basically, but that has to be on the server. You have to have original videos. Don't copy off anyone. Don't like steal the intros. Be original. You know, user rank. Subscribe to everyone on here because it really helps. So we got my channel, we got iPie's channel, and we got CT Man's, which is Crafted Neon. So that's pretty cool. This is gonna be a long video, just saying. So warp A, not really gonna show much. Warp B, warp C, warp D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Here's Z. Oh, we finished this. Cool. So yeah, we got all the way up to Z. So warps. I'll show you the MP. Here's the MP room. We do a lot of MPs, to tell you the truth. Like if we have over like 10 people or so, we do have MPs. We got warp plots. It's GM1. That's my plot. If we look down, you can see blue, of course, but let's just look down, and you'll see I wrote high, and then 5. Like high 5, yeah. Looks like he made a parkour that goes quite high, to tell you the truth. This is cool. He told me to check it out, and I was like, yeah, whatever. Telcode on this password. Whatever. Okay. Dang, there's a lot of people who settle them. Alright, so we'll show you the warp, like donor warps, warp coal. It's just GM1. So, warp iron, warp gold. Just saying these are the donor ranks, of course. Coal. Sorry guys, I gotta look at this. I forget our ranks. Warp diamond. Oh, this is where it gets good. So we got diamond blocks over here, and we got diamond ore over there. Warp emerald. Same design, sort of. Blocks and stuff. So there's the prices. Also really OP prices. Obsidian. That's pretty cool, to tell you the truth. That's 150 mil per stack, and this rank is only 80 bucks. Warp bedrock, which no, it's not a bedrock mine. That's what I was worried about. People were being like, yeah, whatever. And what is going on with that? What the heck? 1 second, guys. Let me just fix this. I don't know what was up with this. Alright then. So in bedrock, which is I think $100 rank, which is our last one. Yeah, we got chain armor, which you can only get here. Chests for your plot and whatever. Stone brick. I can't say that. Arcacia, I don't know. Well, you can only get this here. ender chests, god apples, which you can only get that there, and like DPs. Mycelium, you can only get that here, and chain armor, only get that here. As you see, it's pretty cool. I like the windows. And this is, we're gonna turn this into like a rare blocks mine. Repair all here for 10 bill, and here are all the prices. Really OP prices. That's 500 mil. I think that's 1 bill. No, that's, what is that, 10 bill? I think that's 10 bill, whatever. Or no, 10 mil, I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, that's 10 million. Whatever. So yeah, guys, that's really it for this. This is my server tour. And so yeah, that's really it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's kind of long, but whatever, you know. So thank you guys so much for watching. My name is FiveStarGamer. I'll see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed the audio quality. And just saying, you know, as I said in the beginning, I am looking for, like, you know, a desktop or a laptop. I'm hoping for a desktop. So yeah, let's just end this video here. My name is FiveStarGamer, and I'll see you in my next video. So peace out, guys.